So, if the following happens to you, do you blame the game or yourself? Let me just tell you that if you're going to blame the game, this is exactly how it is supposed to work. I will give you, in this video, 10 reasons why are you dying behind the cover and how to avoid these issues. But before that, a very quick note. If you happen to watch this video within the first 2 hours of the release, I'm currently live on Twitch, reviewing a viewer's ranked Face-It tournament match on my Twitch channel. Link can be found in the description. If you want your match to be featured, only info can be found in the pinned message. So, let's start with the first example and try to guess the reasonings why I cannot see the enemy even if I'm holding a pixel angle onto that room. He will kill me just to prove that point that he can see me. And let's see the kill cam. Now let's see it from the different perspective. I will be the one, the quote-to-quote killer, and the pixel peeker will white peek me just so you can see it clearly and kill me. This is the first reason you might be dying behind the cover, because you're thinking how pixel peeks are stronger than it seems. Let's see what happens if the peeker peeks me from the different side, and he will kill me the moment he can see me. The general rule of thumb, you're holding an aggressive angle into a room and the enemy is coming from your side, then the enemy will be able to kill you without you seeing them. Or they could see you longer than you can see them, which is one of the main reasons why people cry in the ranked as of right now. The following directions are based only on your position. That means, if I'm going to say right, that means from this perspective, right. The same thing goes with the left side. So, since I'm on the left side, if the enemy is coming from the left to the right, they will be able to see me before I see them. If they will be coming from the right to the left on my crosshair, then we will see each other at the same time. And this is only for the horizontal angles. Vertical angles are a bit more complex. If you want to see such a video for the vertical angles, let me know down in the comment section below and make sure to like this video up. Now, let me give you another example and ask, why can't I see the enemy? The enemy, for the reference, can see me, my arm. He will shoot me just to prove that point. Let's swap positions. The person cannot see me, whereas I can see him. He'll be moving backwards, and we will see how step by step he's going towards a safe place. This is the second reason you're dying behind the cover. No matter if you have one side or 30 side, when you're holding an angle, always, but always keep as bigger distance as possible from the cover, if you can hit your shots at that distance. Another way of getting wrecked behind the cover is if you're being shot through the surfaces that are wall-bangable, even if you think that they're not. And there are plenty of places like this. The best example is in the clubhouse, where you can get nice kills when you get the jacuzzi breach opened, as a lot of defenders will be holding passive angle on you from the office. You can see how bullets are ending on the other side. This might not sound too much, but if you pair this up with the previous knowledge, you're just adding layers of the possible issues of you dying behind the cover. Knowing this also gives you the advantage in such situation. I won't be talking about the peeker's advantage in this video, as I'm sure that you have heard of it, and you probably know what is it about. However, have you heard of the peeker's disadvantage? That is exactly what happened in the first clip, if you remember. Not only that I will be peeked, I will be moving away from the peeker. If you want to learn more about the peeker's advantage, and why a lot of people got it wrong, I will drop a very useful but a CSGO video in the comment section. Basically, do not move randomly to left and right. You want to be the peeker the moment you know that you're about to enter in the gunfight. The fifth one, moving left to the right whilst holding an angle. Did you know that you're actually exposing yourself way more than you would if you just stood still? This is extremely important to know if you're trying to adjust to a specific angle where the enemy is holding your angle. Adjusting too much will expose a lot of your body to the enemy. However, if you're adjusting yourself to kill anyone for the first two examples, then they won't be able to see you. There will still be a few reasons why you are dying behind the cover, but I cannot not have the following reason in the video. Ubisoft. It is very simple. Not everything is perfect, and there are situations that you got robbed, and when Ubisoft said no. The next reason was also mentioned in a few videos of mine, which is wrongly quick peeking. You will have thought that it doesn't happen too much, but in fact it does. Especially if you're about to be peeked in a matter of your lean toward the opposite direction. Try to fix the bad habit of quick peeking on the opposite side. That doesn't help you with anything. Understanding how rappelling, or more precisely, rappelling upside down works is crucial. You are at even ground against anyone that is crouching. If they are proning, they have the advantage over you because of the perspectives. Whereas, if they are standing, you are at advantage. However, keep in mind not to prone always against the repelled upside down, because you won't be able to move that quickly. So even if you will have the perspective advantage, you will have the movement disadvantage. Therefore, not always it is recommended to prone to kill the repelled guy. You will love this one. You can be killed behind a cover if it is soft. Mind-blowing, huh? However, I had to end this video up with the leaning. And this isn't something that you are thinking of. The biggest reason why people die is because they're leaning in the correct way and then trying to get ready to pick another angle and too soon change the leaning stance. Generally speaking, lean toward the side from where you think your enemy will pick you, no matter where you are going or what is around you, unless you're leaning in that way that your vision will get blocked by something. So, if I think they will come to me from the right side, I will lean to the right side, because I will have a deeper angle onto them. Also, but the most important thing here is, do not change your stance too soon. There's a big possibility that, if you're going to change the stance too soon, you'll just block your vision for a half a second, which will cost your life. Thank you for watching this video and staying with me for this long, and thanks all the patrons and YouTube members for making this video available. If you want to learn all the basics and advanced things about the siege, make sure to give me a like, subscribe and notification bell to get all notifications from my channel. Make sure to give me feedback down in the comment section below.